Welcome into Ed Barber Field here in Fort Dodge for this doubleheader today between the Iowa Central Tritons and the Ellsworth Panthers. Just underway here in Game 1 of this doubleheader. TJ Trusso has already struck out for Ellsworth. It's now Tyrese Mitchell up to the plate, and he just got hit by the pitch there from Jaden Mayfield for the Tritons. So Mitchell will take a base, and now Reed Collins will step to the plate here with one out in the top of the first. First pitch to Collins, misses for ball one. Two-0 count now for Collins. Two-0 pitch is fouled off for strike one. Ends up on top of the Ellsworth dugout. 2-1 count. Two-one pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off. Strike two. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Mayfield. Fly ball to center is going to be caught for out number two. Two down here in the top of the first here for Ellsworth. Tommy Alf will head to the plate for the Panthers. First pitch misses for ball one. Pitch is skied into right, going back, and catching it is Mora for out number three, and that's going to end the top of the first here at Ed Barber Field here in Fort Dodge. We'll now head to the bottom of the first, Triton's first opportunity to put some runs on the board here against Ellsworth. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Nicholas Anderson Vine will lead off the bottom of the first here for the Tritons. Anderson Vine was out for a good stretch of the season with some hamstring difficulties. Came back last weekend against Southeastern. First pitch to him is in there for strike one. Starting for the Panthers today is number 15, Zach Carlson. You'll notice Carlson has quite the sidearm rotation on him. So it'll be an interesting look that the Tritons are going to have to go up against today. 1-1 count now for Anderson Vine. One pitch is a little high. There for ball two. Now, Anderson Vine hasn't played a ton this year, but when he has, it's been very effective, hitting .396 on the year so far. Now faces a 3-1 count. Outside for ball four. Leadoff walk there for Nicholas Anderson Vine. Alberto Ortiz will head to the plate now for the Tritons, hitting .314 on the year so far. Chopped foul over towards third. A 1 pitch to Ortiz. Swing and a miss for strike two. Oh, 2 pitch. In there for strike three. So Ortiz will strike out here in the bottom of the first. Now coming up to the plate is Devin Porter. First pitch to Porter is in there for strike one. Porter has been a monster at the plate this year for the Tritons, hitting .327, got 6 home runs, 31 RBIs on the year so far. Pitch is inside. Count is now 1-1 to Porter. Pitch is low for ball two. Carlson checking on Anderson Vine over at first. Two-one pitch to Porter. Inside, low for ball three. Three-one count here for Porter. Here's the pitch. Anderson Vine goes, and he is out. Pitch was a strike, and then Anderson Vine gets thrown out second, so now it's a full count for Porter with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Chopped foul. Just barely foul down the first baseline. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that's going to retire the side. So Carlson doing a really good job after issuing the leadoff walk to Anderson Vine. Gets out of the inning with ease. And we're going to head to the top of the second here at Ed Barber Field in Fort Dodge. Game is scoreless. We'll be back right here on the Triton Nation Network. Michael Wallace will lead off the top of the second here for the Panthers. First pitch to him is fouled straight back for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch is going to be driven into the gap in right center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Wallace thought about going 2, but thought better of it. And he'll take the leadoff single here in the top of the second. Marina Pugnetti will head to the plate now for the Panthers. First pitch to Pugnetti is outside for ball 1. Pugnetti comes into this game hitting .290 with 2 home runs and 14 RBIs on the year so far. 1-0 pitch. It's outside for ball 2. Two-0 pitch from Mayfield, outside for ball 3. Three-0 pitch now. In there for strike 1. Three-one pitch. Swing and miss for strike 2. Three-two pitch on the way. Outside for ball 4. So a single by Wallace and a walk drawn by Pugnetti here to start the top of the second. Now Luis Alvarado will step to the plate. First pitch to Alvarado is in there for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Up high for ball one. This is start number 8 on the year for Jaden Mayfield. Comes into the game with a 3-3 record, pitching 40 innings on the year so far. Sitting with a 4.5 ERA. 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Strike two. One-two pitch from Mayfield. Down low for ball two. Two-two pitch now. Swing and a miss. Strike three. One gone here at the top of the second. Luis Quiones will head to the plate now for the Panthers. Quiones comes into today's game hitting .221 on the year so far, so struggling a little bit at the plate. But when he does get on base, he is a threat to steal bases. Has 12 on the year so far, which leads the team. First pitch to him is a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. Oh-2 pitch on the way from Mayfield. Swing and a miss, strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Mayfield. Two gone here in the top of the second. Ryan Booth will head to the plate now for the Panthers. That ball gets by Finney behind the plate, and now both runners will advance. Now runners on second, third with 2 outs. 1-0 count here for Booth. Ryan Booth hasn't played a ton this year for the Panthers, only appeared in 16 of 36 games so far, but is hitting .250. So when he has been in there, it's been pretty effective for him so far this year. 1-0 count. Fouled off. 1-1 count now. One pitch. In there for strike two. Good pitch there for Mayfield. One-two pitch. I believe they're going to call a balk on that one, and that's going to bring in the run. So Ellsworth will get on the board first, in a bit of an unconventional way. They lead 1-0 here over the Iowa Central. Still a 1-2 count here for Booth. Pitch is high for ball two. 2-2 pitch from Mayfield. Fouled straight back. Appeared to hit Finney's mask. Booth doing a really good job here in this at bat, just making Mayfield work for this final out. Two. Driven over to first. Porter's going to get it and take it himself for out number 3. That's going to retire the side, but not before Ellsworth is able to get on the board. And we'll head to the bottom of the second. Ellsworth up 1-0 over the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Nathan Mortimer will lead off the bottom of the second here for the Tritons. First pitch to him, low for ball 1. Mortimer has been killing it at the plate this year so far for the Tritons, hitting .412, 3 home runs, 44 RBIs. So the pitch is way outside for ball 2. 2-1 count here for Mortimer. Two-on pitch from Carlson. In there for strike 2. Two pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So Mortimer will strike out to lead off the bottom of the second. Eduardo Noguera will head to the plate now for the Tritons. First pitch to him is a called strike 1. One count now for Noguera as Carlson is working quickly here. Chopped over to second, and Noguera is going to be out. Out number 2. Albert Mora will head to the plate now for the Tritons. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. First pitch Gets more right in the leg, and he's going to take a base. Now looks like Ellsworth's catcher, Tyrese Mitchell, might have gotten hit by that pitch as well. Looks like Mitchell's okay and will take his place there behind the plate. Lyle Finney will head to the plate now for the Tritons. Moore on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Tritons down 1-0 here against Ellsworth. Lyle Finney is hitting .337 on the year so far. 4 home runs, 21 RBIs as well. There for Finney. Moore goes, and he is going to be safe. Stolen base there for Albert Moore as kind of did a little bit of a rugby tackle there on Trousseau at second. Looks like Trousseau's okay. 1-0 count now for Finney. And now Mora on second. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 pitch from Carlson. Chopped foul. 1-1 count now for Finney. One pitch. Low outside for ball 2. Here's the pitch to Finney. Chopped over to short. And that will retire the side. Nothing doing there for the Tritons here in the bottom of the second. We'll head to the top of the third. Tritons still down 1-0 here against Ellsworth. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. TJ Trusso will lead off the top of the third here for Ellsworth. Ellsworth up 1-0 after scoring a run via a balk from Mayfield in the top of the second. First pitch to Trusso. In there for strike one. That pitch is in the dirt for ball one. That pitch is clubbed into the gap, but is going to be caught by Mora for out number one. Diving play there for Albert Mora out and right. Robs Trusso of a base hit. First pitch to Tyrese Mitchell is fouled straight back. After a loud first out here in the top of the third. 1-1 count now for Mitchell. Two-one count now for Mitchell. Tyrese Mitchell comes into today's game leading Ellsworth with a .344 batting average. That one's fouled back, strike two. Another one fouled straight back. Mitchell staying alive here. Count still 2-2. Another 2-2 pitch. Outside for ball three. Full count now, 3-2. Another pitch fouled back. Another 3-2 pitch from Mayfield. And got him. Mitchell strikes out looking for out number two. Now Reed Collins will head to the plate for the Panthers. First pitch to him. High for ball one. 1-0 pitch from Mayfield. Sky off to the right, but out of play. One count now for Collins. Reed Collins comes in today's game hitting .341 on the year with 7 home runs and 30 RBIs. Leads the team in both home runs and RBIs. 1-1 pitch to Collins. Just inside for ball two. That one's chopped over to Ortiz at short. Ortiz will get the out. Nice stretch play there from Porter. Secure the out, and that's going to retire the side here in the top of the third. Now going to head to the bottom of the third. Tritons still down 1-0 here against Ellsworth. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Noah Grimes will lead off the bottom of the third here for the Tritons. Still facing a 1-0 deficit here against Ellsworth. First pitch to him is in there for strike one. Good pitch there from Carlson for strike two. That one's outside for ball one. One-two pitch now. Down low for ball two. Two-two pitch is outside. Count is full now. Three-two pitch is popped up to the right. Might get caught. Is caught in foul territory for out number one. I believe that was Michael Wallace out in right making the play. One out here in the bottom of the third. Now Derek Kay will head to the plate for the Tritons. First pitch to Kay is in there for strike one. Foul ball over towards third. 0-2 count now for Derek Kay. Oh-2 pitch. Skied foul. Over towards the bullpen. Still 0-2 count here for Derek Kay. One out here in the bottom of the third. That pitch is in the dirt for ball one. One-two pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Really good pitch there from Carlson to get the strikeout. And we'll now head back to the top of the lineup here with Nicholas Anderson Vine. Drew a walk in the top of the first, but then got caught trying to steal second base. First pitch misses for ball one. Now here comes the 1-0 pitch. Down low for ball two. Ball three now for Vine. Three-0 pitch. In there for strike one. Three-one pitch is inside for ball four. 2 plate appearances, 2 walks for Nicholas Anderson Vine here in game 1 of this doubleheader. Alberto Ortiz will head to the plate now for the Tritons. Struck out his first time up. First pitch is chopped foul over towards third. Oh, 1 pitch. Outside, ball 1. Good pitch there from Carlson for strike 2. 1-2 count now. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Tritons down 1-0 here against Ellsworth. Pitch was in the dirt there when checked on Anderson Vine over at first. 2-2 count. Really good pitch there from Carlson to get Ortiz again for strike number 3. It's going to retire the side here in the bottom of the third. Going to head to the 4th inning now. Ellsworth still up 1-0 here against the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Tommy Alf leading off the top of the 4th here for the Panthers. First pitch to him, really good pitch from Mayfield for strike 1. Swing and a miss there. 0-2 count really quickly now for Alf. That one is popped way up and is caught by Porter for out number 1. One out here in the top of the 4th. Now Michael Wallace will head to the plate. Wallace singled his last time up and scored the only run of the game so far on a balk. 1-1 count now for Wallace. One pitch misses for ball 2. 2-1 count now for Wallace. That one is driven foul. Tritons catch a little bit of a break on that one. That had double written all over it. as that one was driven down the left field line. 2-2 count now for Wallace. Swing and miss. Strike 3. Wallace strikes out for out number 2. Now Marino Pugnetti will step to the plate. First pitch is inside for ball 1. Pugnetti walked his first time up. Fouled straight back for strike 1. One count here for Pugnetti against Mayfield. That one is in there for strike 2. Good pitch there for Mayfield. 1-2 pitch now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And a dominant inning there from Mayfield. Makes quick work. 1-2-3 inning there for the Panthers. Gonna head to the bottom of the 4th now. Tritons still down 1-0 here against Ellsworth. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Devin Porter will lead off the bottom of the 4th here for the Tritons. Triton lineup hasn't been able to get much going here against Carlson so far this afternoon. See if that changes here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch in the dirt, ball 1. One pitch to Porter. Down low for ball 2. Tritons come into today's game sitting with a record of 18-14. Lost 4 of their last 5, but those were the good teams in Southeastern and Iowa Western. 3-1 count now for Porter. It's a good opportunity today for the Tritons to get back on the winning track here against Ellsworth, who has struggled mightily so far this year as they sit with a record of 6-30. Strike 2 there for Porter. Three-two pitch now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Nathan Mortimer will head to the plate now for the Tritons. First pitch to him is in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch just missed there for ball one. 1-1 count here for Mortimer. Skies that one over to second for the out. Bit of a blooper there for Mortimer. Gets caught by Trusso for out number 2. Eduardo Noguera will head to the plate now for the Tritons. That one's hit over to Trusso at second. And a routine ground ball to retire the side. That's going to be the end of the 4th inning here at Ed Barber Field. Ellsworth still leads 1-0 over the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Luis Alvarado will lead off the top of the 5th here for Ellsworth. First pitch to him is in there for strike 1. Tritons are behind 1-0 here against Ellsworth. The only run of the game coming on a balk in the top of the 2nd. 0-2 count now for Alvarado. Pitches outside for ball 1. One-two pitch now. Clubbed over and gets by Mortimer at third. It's going to be a base hit. Leadoff single there for Alvarado just past the outstretched glove of Mortimer at third. Now Luis Quiones will head to the plate. That was just the 2nd hit of the game between both teams, and we're here in the top of the 5th. So both pitchers really bringing their A game here today in the first game of this doubleheader. Quiones looking for a bunt as that first pitch is low for ball 1. Good job there by Finney behind the plate, making sure that one doesn't get by him and allow the runner to advance. One-0 pitch. Runner goes, and that's going to be fouled. Looks like it hit the mask of the umpire. One-one count now for Quiones. Runner on first. No outs here in the top of the 5th. Runner goes again. That one's going to be caught by Mortimer. And over to first for the double play. Alvarado being aggressive, trying to steal second base there. Came bit him on that one as he is out by a country mile for the double play. 2 outs now. First pitch is inside. Looks like that might have caught the umpire's hand. Hopefully the home plate umpire is okay taking a tipped ball off the hand. Definitely not a good experience. So while they check on him, we'll take a quick break here on the Triton Nation Network. Still 1-0 game here in the top of the 5th. Welcome back to Ed Barber Field here in Fort Dodge. Looks like the home plate umpire is okay and we're ready to continue play. One 1-0 pitch is outside for ball 2. Okay, correction on that one. Counts 1-1 now, and now it's a 1-2 count. So I guess they ruled that that's a foul ball and the one that ended up hitting the umpire's hands. It's a 1-2 count now. And looks like a lot of people thought that was strike 3. It looked like half the infield was starting to go back to the dugout, but instead it's ball 2. 2-2 count now. That one is going to be chopped over to second. And an easy play there for Derek Kay to retire the side. Now going to head to the bottom of the 5th here at Ed Barber Field in game 1 of this doubleheader between Ellsworth and Iowa Central. Panthers still lead 1-0 over the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Albert Mora will lead off the bottom of the 5th here for the Tritons. Mora got hit by a pitch his first time up and then stole second, but that's as far as anyone has gotten today for the Tritons. First pitch to Mora is inside for ball one. Really good pitch there from Carlson for strike one. One pitch to Mora. Driven over to short. That's going to be out number one. Good play there by Quiones over at short to get Mora for the first out. Now Lyle Finney will head to the plate. First pitch to Finney. Outside for ball one. One 0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One pitch in the dirt for ball two. Two one pitch, swing and a miss for strike two. Another really good pitch from Carlson. Swing and a miss, strike three there for Finney. That's the sixth strikeout of the afternoon there for Carlson. Noah Grimes will head to the plate. That pitch is behind Grimes for ball one. One 0 pitch. And it's going to get through for a base hit. And finally, here in the bottom of the fifth, Noah Grimes gets the first hit of the afternoon for the Tritons. Derek Kay will head to the plate for the Tritons. Struck out his first time up. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Tritons down 1-0 here against Ellsworth. First pitch is chopped over towards the dugout. Strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Down low for ball one. One pitch. Outside for ball two. Checking on Grimes over at first. Still a 2-1 count here for Derek Kay. Really good pitch there from Carlson. 2-2 count now for Kay. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's going to retire the side. Zach Carlson doing a really good job today for the Panthers. Holding on to this 1-0 lead. They hold over the Tritons as we head to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. First pitch to TJ Trusso is in there for strike 1. Fouled off. 2 very quick strikes now for Trusso. Oh, 2 pitch. Up high for ball 1. In the dirt, ball 2. Two pitch. Clubbed over to K at second. Is able to recover and get the out. Good job by Derek K at second. Almost bobbled that one away, allowed Trusso to get to first, but did a really good job recovering and got the out. Tyrese Mitchell will head to the plate now. First pitch to him is inside. Ball 1. Just high for ball 2. Two-0 pitch is popped up. It's going to be caught by Derek K for the out. Reed Collins will head to the plate now for the Panthers. One out count now for Collins here against Mayfield. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. 2-0 count now. Two-0 pitch. High and tight for ball 3. Three-0 pitch now to Collins. In there for strike 1. 3-1 pitch. Just barely tipped it for strike 2. Full count now for Collins. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good job there from Mayfield coming back from down 3-0 to get the strikeout to end the inning. We're now going to head to the bottom of the 6th. Ellsworth still up 1-0 over the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Nicholas Anderson Vine will lead off the bottom of the 6th here for the Tritons. 2 walks on the day so far for Anderson Vine. First pitch to him. Misses for ball 1. Two-0 count now for Anderson Vine. Two-0 pitch. Inside for ball 3. Three-0 pitch. Outside for ball 4. That's now 3 walks on the day for Anderson Vine. Carlson has been bringing his A game pretty much every other batter in the lineup today. Just hasn't been able to find the zone against Anderson Vine. Now Alberto Ortiz will head to the plate. Bunt attempt there for Ortiz. Really good bunt as it's missed by the third baseman, and Ortiz will reach safely. Everyone's safe, and now the Tritons finally got something going. Devin Porter will head to the plate now. Perfect bunt there from Ortiz. Looks like it was Alvarado wasn't quite able to make a play on it. And now Porter will head to the plate. And this is the first real opportunity the Tritons have had to put some runs on the board against Carlson. 1-0 count now for Porter. Porter thought about laying down a bunt there, but tipped it foul. Tried to catch Anderson Vine over at second, but he was safe. 1-1 count here for Porter. Nobody out, 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 6th with the Tritons down 1-0 here against Ellsworth. That one is going to get into the outfield for a base hit, and now the bases are loaded with nobody out. Back-to-back hits there for Ortiz and for Porter. Loads him up for Nathan Mortimer. Golden opportunity here for Mortimer. It's really changed the whole outcome of this game here at this at-bat. This, if you're the Tritons, this is exactly what you want. You want your guy who's hitting .412 at the plate with the bases loaded. First pitch is going to be caught there by Alvarado at third, but it's not going to matter. Anderson Vine scores, and the game is tied. So Ortiz was going to be out at third after the nice play by Alvarado. Throw to first was way off the bag, so Mortimer is safe at first. Eduardo Noguera will head to the plate now. First pitch to him is in there for strike one. Tritons finally able to get something going here in the bottom of the sixth, have tied the game 1-1. 2 runners on, 1 out here for Noguera. A good opportunity to take the lead. That one is going to be chopped over to short. They're going to get Mortimer at first, and Noguera is out for the double play. That's going to retire the side, but not before the Tritons are able to finally get a run on the board, and we're going to head to the top of the seventh, tied at 1. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. New pitcher in for the Tritons here in the top of the seventh. It's Jason Ferreras. Ferreras has been downright dominant at times this year for the Tritons. Going to bring him in, hope to get a scoreless inning, have a chance to win it in the bottom of the seventh. First pitch to Alf is in there for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Hits Alf right on the shoulder, and he will take a base. Michael Wallace will head to the plate now for the Triton, or for the Panthers, excuse me. Alf on first after getting hit by the pitch. No outs. First pitch to Wallace is high for ball one. One 0 pitch. It's clubbed over the outstretched arm of Mortimer for a base hit. Two runners on, no outs here in the top of the seventh. A tie game here between the Panthers and the Tritons. Marino Pucnetti will head to the plate now. Runners going over to third, and that's going to get by Ortiz. Here he comes, and he is going to be safe, and the Panthers take the lead back 2-1. Really good base running there from Tommy Alf. Able to find his way home, score a big run. Two-0 count now for Pugnetti. Correction, they're going to call that a balk, so now Wallace will head over to third. Still a 1-0 count. It looks like Triton head coach Eric Stein's going to come out and have a talk with Ferreras. That was exactly what the Tritons were not looking for when Ferreras came into the game. You bring in effectively your closer here in the top of the seventh, try and keep the game tied to have a chance to win it in the bottom of the seventh, and a couple hits and an error later, now you're behind 2-1. Still a 1-0 count here for Pugnetti against Ferreras. That one is going to be caught by Mortimer, right to him. And he almost got Wallace over at third for the second out. But instead, one out, and now Luis Alvarado will head to the plate. Good stop there by Lyle Finney, not allowing Wallace over at third to try anything. Oh, 1 pitch misses for ball one. One pitch. Good pitch from Ferreras. Strike two. 1-2 count now for Alvarado. Good stop there by Finney. 2-2 count now here for Alvarado against Ferreras. Ellsworth able to take the lead back in the top half of this inning after Alf was hit by a pitch, a single by Wallace, and an error which allowed Alf to make his way home and get the lead back. Strikeout there for Alvarado. 2 outs now, and Quiones will head to the plate for the Panthers. Wallace still on third there for the Panthers. First pitch is low for ball one. One-0 pitch from Ferreras. In there for strike one. One count now for Quiones. 2 outs, runner on third. Ellsworth up 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. One-two pitch. In the dirt. Ball 2. 2-2 count now here for Quiones. Two pitch on the way. In there for strike 3. And a big strikeout there for Ferreras to retire the side. But not before Ellsworth was able to get one more run up on the board. And they're going to head to the bottom of the 7th, up 2-1. Last chance here for the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Albert Mora will lead off the bottom of the 7th here for the Tritons. Tritons down 2-1 here against Ellsworth. You got to put a run on the board here in this half inning to keep this game going. First pitch gets by the catcher for ball 1. One-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Really good pitch there from Carlson. That one is grounded over to third. Throw ended up taking Collins off the bag, but he was able to tag Mora for the out. It's now 1 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Lyle Finney will head to the plate now for the Tritons. First pitch is grounded over to short. Routine play. Out number 2. So now the Tritons down to their last out. Noah Grimes will head to the plate. Singled his last time up, which really got that little bit of a momentum shift, which allowed the Tritons to tie the game in the last inning, but you got to get something going here. 1-0 count now for Grimes as the first pitch is low. One-0 pitch, outside ball 2. Zach Carlson looking for the complete game here. 2-0 pitch. Hits Grimes on the shoulder, and this game's going to continue. So now runner on first, and Derek Kay will head to the plate. Correction. Got a pinch hitter coming in here for the Tritons. It's going to be number 1, Jack Sievers. Will pinch hit for Derek Kay. Sievers is hitting .245 on the year so far. Going to need to get a big hit here. First pitch to him is down low for ball 1. Comes the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be fouled back. Strike 1. One count here for Sievers against Carlson. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. That one is inside for ball 2. Almost hit Sievers. Two-one pitch. 3-1 count now for Sievers. Three-one count. Runner on first. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Allen is chopped foul. Full count. Tritons down 2-1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Full count now with 2 outs. Three-two pitch on the way from Zach Carlson. Ball 4, and this game is going to continue. Sievers gets a pinch hit walk. Now we got 2 runners on, and Nicholas Anderson Vine will head to the plate. Now Colin Weiss will pinch run for Sievers. It looks like we're going to have a mound visit here for Carlson. Looks like they're going to leave Carlson in for the time being. There is action out in the bullpen for the Panthers. Can't quite tell who it is from our perch here behind home plate. But now you got Grimes on second, Colin Weiss pinch running at first, and Nicholas Anderson Vine will step to the plate. First pitch to him is low for ball 1. One-0 pitch. Down low for ball 2. And now Carlson seems to be struggling a little bit here. Two-0 pitch. That one is going to be clubbed into center, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Here comes Grimes in to score. 2-2. Everyone is going to be safe. Clutch double for Nicholas Anderson Vine ties the game here in the bottom of the 7th. Runners on second and third. Alberto Ortiz will head to the plate with a chance to win it for the Tritons. Huge hit there for Anderson Vine couldn't have come at a better time. And now with a 2-out rally here in the bottom of the 7th, down by 1, game is tied. Ortiz with a chance to win it right here. That one is in the center. Tritons win. Walk-off by Alberto Ortiz. Tritons steal one here in game 1 of this doubleheader. We're down to their last strike, down by 1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Severs draws a walk. Anderson Vine gets a huge double, and then Ortiz finishes off with a walk-off single. And the Tritons are going to steal game 1 of this doubleheader, 3-2 here over Ellsworth. And now Ortiz is getting carried off the field Rudy style. I believe that's Noguera who's carrying him. But a impressive 2-out rally there from the Tritons, down by 1 in the bottom of the 7th, and they steal this one over Ellsworth. Thanks to Anderson Vine with a big double and Ortiz getting the walk-off. That's going to do it for game 1 of this doubleheader. But we got another game coming. If it's anything like the first one was, we're in for a show. We're going to have game 2 of this doubleheader on a separate stream right here on the Triton Nation Network. That game will start about a half an hour from now. Until then, I'm Randy Nielsen, and thank you for tuning in to the Triton Nation Network.